Hello everybody in vibesworkshop.com. Jerry Leak with another idea presented on the Balafon, which can be adapted to any instrument, marimba, vibraphone, drums, piano. The sky's the limit. These are universal ideas, but they have a nice shape on the Balafon, there's no doubt. The last study, part 1 and 2 of we looked at 3-3-2, world's most famous rhythm structure. And we're going to grow the phrase. We're going to double the mass and the size of it, of course. Instead of being in 2-4, we're going to think that we're in 4-4. And the phrase is actually going to be 3-3-3-3-2-2. So, and I have to say, this is an extremely popular phrase that's kind of way overused in film scoring and composition. So you've heard it a million times, trust me. But it still has lots of viable options for us to explore. So I actually adapt these patterns on frame drum, and I can include some links. Well, actually, I don't do a study on this for frame drum. It's more of an unlisted thing. But needless to say, I explore the 3 tones of the frame drum: bass tone, treble, and a dry stroke, using these combinations. On Balafon, I'm thinking like this. So the 3s are divided now between, since there's 4 of them, first, second, third, fourth, and then there's where the 2s are. So if I'm keeping a beat, if you do the math, 3-3-3-3-2-2 equals 16. And that's the number of 16th notes you have in a bar 4-4. That's kind of our reference point. I talk about meter a little bit, but really it's about geometry and cycles of time that are taking place. And, of course, I didn't invent this phrase. These are all cells, working with cells, groups of 2, groups of 3, and exploring those possibilities. So we're just kind of keep a beat like we did before and go. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Takita, 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 taka, taka, takita, 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 or sang, 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 see, see, sang, sang, sang. Not much of a singer, but I think that's using the voice. Sang, 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 see, see, sang, 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 see, see. Okay, so the same 3 variations, well, that's the theme, plus 2 variations, hitting the 1-2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? Or taka, 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 taka. Then there's the rotation of that, pushing it forward by a 16th note, playing the 2 3s. So 1 is going to be officially empty. 1 is the downbeat. So 2, 3, 2. So on one bell, on one interval, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, E and 2 E, 3 and E. So and it's kind of cool to take away things, of course. So just laying down the downbeat, you're sort of suspended. You really have to feel it. If I took away the ankle bell. What I did just there is just bring in the half note. But really we're going to make sure that it's clear while feeling it to the 4 pulse or the quarter note. So here, and then, so here it is, the straight downbeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do each one 4 times. Takita, 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 takita. 1, 2 would be. The beginning. And the whole idea is to repeat one phrase many, many, many times. This is all introductory. These are ideas. Stop, pause the machine, work on it. But really, once you get the idea, you're free to run with this. This is the beauty of a concept, is that it's one idea, one seed that you plant in your brain, and it allows you to travel into all kind of different realms. Okay, so now if we continue this, we're going to bring in the offbeat eighth note like we did before. So, sang, 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 see, see. Cycling around. There's a tune in here somewhere. In fact, I've written compositions that use these ideas and after the fact realize that that's what I did. So it's not like I just say, I'm going to write a phrase using Jerry's long form. That's what I call these. The short form was the previous study. You just let the ideas flow. And all we're trying to do is work on vocabulary and mechanics. And it all just kind of is free as you play. I don't play, when I do my vibraphone, it's really jazz repertoire. But these mechanics do sneak in. They have to. They're part of what's familiar to my hands. I don't literally play them per se, but I know that they're part of my conscious and subconscious and probably even in my unconscious, frankly. Now let's try another one. The offbeat eighth note. I'm sorry, the offbeat 16th. 1 and a 2 and a. So I did 4 bars each of the ones, the 1 2s, and the 2 3s. The bongo bell. And I realized in the last study I didn't talk about the whole swing possibility. So since we're on the bongo bell next, you could, the last one you could kind of do reggae style. Kind of hip hoppy. For want of a better word, more jazzy. Okay, so let's go to the bongo bell. Here we go. That was 4 times each. I don't know if you caught it. Here's a little bit of swing. The swing is going to be most effective on the 1 2s and the 2 3s. So here we go. So I'm going to end with the shuffle pattern, and then we can talk more about the last patterns that I did with the dotted eighth note. They become quite involved, but I want to kind of let's just have a little fun with things that are sort of a little more less cyclic in the left hand. So the shuffle. So here we go. Might as well cook it. Okay, so this is the first time I've actually put these on Balafon. I know that they're there, and so you get to see me kind of work out the process as we go. But there you go, a little bit of short form 332 in the last two videos, part 1 and part 2. And this one that takes us to long forms. Now, in a nutshell, these cells, 333322, that's the most famous of them, most familiar. All the cells can rotate. And that's what I do in my frame drum classes. And that's what you can do once you get on the path and are feeling game to give it a shot. Maybe send me some videos, send me a follow-up video on this. And of course, I welcome all your comments and thoughts and questions, anything that's vague. So there's the handout that you're looking for, the supplemental materials. That said, I think I'm going to let you run with it. And that's been a little bit of a study in our long forms, I call it. The patterns in 4/4, 3/3, 3/3, 2/2. I think I've said it. For now, I'll just say goodbye. Good luck. Have fun.